Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Gym Talks. Today I want to talk about something that's fairly new in Facebook. It's called Dynamic Creative. And what that allows you to do, it allows you to set up multiple different pieces of an ad all at once, and it allows you to test them out. Testing is probably the most important thing you can do when running Facebook ads or any other kind of paid advertisement. But the nice thing about Dynamic Creative is you can set multiple different components of your ad as variables each time. So for example, the things that I like to do, and to do it at least initially with a campaign, is I like to set up at least 4 variations of each of the different components. So maybe not 4, but a number of them. And the 4 of them being, the first one is the headline, the text, the description, and the image. So the headline, you might, for real estate, you might say, okay, I want to run an ad looking to provide sellers with a free evaluation of their home. So one variation would be, get your free home evaluation now. Another one would be, find out what your home is worth. Another option for that particular component might be, find out how to get top dollar for your home. It's a slight variation sort of out of it, but it changes the approach altogether. The other one would be the description. So in the description, I like to blow it out a bit, talking about, for example, if we're doing home evaluations, how your evaluation is going to be a little bit different. How you might say something like, how do you expect to get a good home evaluation from these automated tools, when in fact you need somebody looking at the most current market. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a home evaluation for you that is going to be personalized to your home within your area for what the market is doing today. So what it means is there's actually going to be somebody doing that home evaluation for you. So some kind of spin like that to make your home evaluation specific to you, and to make it stand out a little bit different than everybody else's. So that's around the description. And then the other thing is text, just playing around with the text. Attention, homeowners in White Rock, BC. Attention, hey everyone, need a home evaluation, need to get top dollar. Whatever you want whatever you think text makes a better return. And then on the creative or the imaging side, first of all, I tend to stay away from static images. If anything, if I'm going to put some images up there, it's going to be a number of them, and I'm going to tie them all together as a slideshow, which actually becomes a video in Facebook. And Facebook, as you probably know, is videos. Alternatively, what I like to do is I like to put up a little video that I've already recorded, or that is going to be specific to this type of information. Or it could just be a video about, like, just showing while you're talking, like a house in the background, like a little house, panoramic house showing. So, because what you want is that image to be the thing that's going to attract the attention the fastest. It's going to be it's going to be what's called stop-worthy, meaning as you go through the images, or as you go through as you're scrolling through Facebook, all of a sudden you see this ad and something on it attracts your attention. Okay, and then from that you start testing, and you start looking and analyzing all those different components. And I try to do 2 or 3 for each one of those 4 different things that I just talked about. And then from that you see which one performs the best, and then you slowly change it out, or you delete it, or maybe you do a variation of the ones that are performing the better, and then you just do little tweaks to it. And I usually do that for about a week, and it avoids running these tests in serially, or one after another. This way here you can run a whole bunch, and you get a whole bunch of information. And at the end, then you should be able to remove all the ones that weren't performing, and now you have a good performing ad that's going to convert. And then all you do from that point on is you start making some minor changes to it, just tweaking it to get it a little bit performance from it, a little bit better performance from it each time. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk about today, about Facebook's dynamic creative tool, and the fact that you can use it to really get a lot of testing done fast. Thanks, everyone, and have a good night, afternoon,